All right, guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be doing domestic. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be doing a try-on test, a wear test, and a review on the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Blur Balm Powder and Blur Balm Powder Primer. Okay, so let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so like I said before in a previous video, I've tried her Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint before, and I love this. It was so lightweight. It made me feel like I had like some luxury skincare product on my face. But the only thing is that it no longer matches me. Like last year when I got it, it matched me, but it does not match me anymore. So I am mad about that. So I might give it to one of my cousins who's, who would fit this this shade. So like I said, we're gonna do the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blur Balm Powder in the shade 7. Hopefully it matches. And then we're gonna also use her Blur Balm Powder in Radiant Universal shade. And we're also gonna try to use the Dewy Wet Balm in the shade Hot Water. Okay, all right guys, my face is already prepped and ready to go. So let's get into this. Take these joints out the box. And like I said, we're using the new Blur and Balm Powder in Radiant in the Universal Radiant shade. Remember, she has like a regular one that she came out with first, and now she has a Radiant. I guess those are for the folks with a dry skin like myself. And here's what the packaging looks like. Like I said before, I wish it was a flip top instead of a twist top. So this is what the primer, the Blur and Balm skin tint, what's called Blur and Balm powder looks like in Universal. And this is the Radiant one. Ooh, that feels so nice. So we're going to take our little spatula. Feels nice on the face. Get a little more. Now, from what I've seen from reviews, that you could use the majority of her products with your fingers, because essentially her makeup brand is based off of skincare as well. All right, so we got that situated. Now, y'all, while I'm struggling to get the thing back in the little scooper thing, leave it to me. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. So this is what shade 7 looks like. Have my little scooper. Might match. It might be a little too dark. I don't know. It might be my match. But it definitely gonna be my match in the summer. Hold on. That little scooper thing wasn't gonna work for me, okay? So let's just get into it. I think this is my match. What y'all think? And so far, it feels like nothing is on my skin. Do y'all think this is my match? I think I'm gonna need a darker one during the summer. All right, so this is what it's looking like. What y'all think? Don't mind that. Something broke me out. I don't even know what it is, but that's nothing new for me. Never know. You think it's a match? I do know that my face feels nice and moisturized, nice and dewy. You know I love my face to be shiny. So let's finish with our makeup routine. And remember, I do not know what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. I just be doing stuff and hoping for the best. All right, so we're finished with our concealer. So let's go in with some blush. I'm trying to think of which blush I want to use though. Let's see. Which one should we use? We'll use this one right here by Juvia's Place, which is the blush palette volume 1. So we will go with that. Now, you know her blushes are very pigmented, child. You gotta be careful. We're just gonna leave it at that because we don't want to get too crazy, okay? And then lastly, well, not lastly, next we're gonna use our dewy balm, Dew Wet Balm in the shade Hot Water, which is her gold shade. Ooh. Ooh, do you see that? Do you see that? Ooh. Yes, goodness. I love that. So this is like a everyday makeup look, or just, you know, your summer going out look. I don't do too much. You know, I don't do too much. I don't do all that contouring. I do contouring once in a blue moon, and I don't even really know how to do it. Let me fix up my eyebrows real quick and get back. All right, so my eyebrows are all cleaned up. Now let's do our lips. Do I want to use that liner? I don't think so. And this liner is by NYX or NYX in the shade Too Blessed. The only thing about matte lipstick is that your lips have to be moisturized because matte is very drying. But if you moisturize your lips before putting on a matte lipstick, it's not gonna go on right. Or your lip liner is not gonna go on right. It's gonna be, you know, slippery. So I don't know what to do about that. And then we are going to use our matte lipstick by Ruby Kisses in the shade Brown Sugar. Don't sleep on Ruby Kisses. It's the best thing smoking for only $6. All right. We're going to use our, who is this by? Laura Mercier Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. All right, guys. Here's my full look. Something simple. Ooh. So, like I said, I really love her products. It's so lightweight. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your face. It covers up. It's not like full coverage. So, I did like 2 like dabs on my face. I don't know what you want to call it. So I put like 2 full faces on, and as you can see, you can still see my hyperpigmentation right there and some right there, but that's not that serious. Like I said, it's not full coverage. It's more like a skin tint. I love it. Definitely will repurchase it. But I'm gonna come back in a few. So it's currently, what time is it? It's currently 6:43. I'm gonna run out and do some errands, and I will be back. Okay. All right, guys, I am back, and it's currently, what time is it? Ooh, it is, why my Apple Watch? 8:28. Look, 8:28. And this is what my makeup is looking like. But I am going to exchange the shade 7 for a different shade. I might be shade 8. I don't know. But this is only going to be my shade for right now. I need my summer shade. Period. Hey guys. So I just left the mall. I had to return that Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blur Balm powder. Because y'all know that was not my shade, y'all. Y'all sitting here talking about that was my shade and let me put that on my face, and y'all know that was not my shade. Anywho, and then the shade that I was going to get was sold out. So I have to wait until they are back in stock. But anywho, and then I went to Cage Jewelers. Y'all know I can't talk. To get my ring cleaned and, you know, stones tightened or whatever, you know, what you got to do every 6 months. And got it back already. And yup, that's it. So yeah, why y'all let me put that Danessa Myricks on my face? No, it didn't match. Y'all did me wrong. Whatever.